Hi, I'm Jameel. I'm 18 years old and I'm a global changemaker from Sri Lanka. And most importantly, I'm a health entrepreneur. Throughout my activism, from a very early age, I started pediatric health camps where we integrated healthcare into rural communities in urban Sri Lanka, mainly Colombo, providing them with medical equipment needed and medicines needed. But now I realized that throughout looking at that aspect of society, there was another aspect of society that meant a lot to me, and this was teenagers. Just take a moment to understand what it is like for a group of children to be given cigarettes free of charge from tobacco companies. Well, this is not just imagination. This is indeed the reality in many developing countries, and this is indeed the reality in the community in which I come from. So, what do we do as youth? We've come up with the most innovative brand and the most innovative anti-teen smoking campaign that has hit this planet, and that is Kick the Butt. What does Kick the Butt do? It aims at changing the mindsets of teenage smokers by using social media and also using the ability to change mindsets via fashion. Looking at the statistics, 5.4 million tobacco-related deaths around the world, worldwide. And in Sri Lanka alone, 27,000 deaths in regard to smoking. Sri Lanka has the highest amount of oral cancer in the world, which is 40% of all cancers. Now, one of my friends was indeed introduced to smoking when he was 12 years old. And this is just one scenario. This is just one case in which an individual has been forced to smoking. And therefore, this campaign aims at targeting those individuals whose voice cannot be heard. Now, why is Kick the Butt different? Kick the Butt does not tell a teenager, don't smoke because you're going to get lung cancer. Because as teenagers, we're not going to listen to that. We're just going to say, whatever. I am going to live until I'm 50 and I'm not going to get lung cancer. So therefore, this is the difference in Kick the Butt. Now, how do we do this? We use campaigning. And the campaigning we use is fashion. On the screen, you'd see special logos like, I'd rather smooch than smoke. These are the innovative methods. These are the logos and slogans that teenagers can connect to. Others such as, I've got sexy lips because I don't smoke. See, these are the things that Kick the Butt has been working on, and this is creating positive change. Now, we use social media such as Facebook and Blogger to bring this message out to the world. We have Kick the Butt stories where teenagers can come and write their Kick the Butt stories, how they were able to quit or how they were not able to quit and how we could help them to quit. Now, what can corporations do for us, especially being at Davos where you have so much of networking opportunities? We know how teenagers love technology. They love their iPods. Therefore, create non-smoking iPods. Create iPods that identify teenagers as non-smokers and create them saying that they are proud to be non-smokers. Other youth brands such as Coca-Cola, well, not restricting it to Pepsi, of course, and many other brands such as fashion brands such as Levi's, where you can even have a Kick the Butt logo at the back of your jeans, and other teen-oriented brands. Now, this is the power of providing this message via fashion. We know how important it is of endurance and fitness for athletes. We've seen two campaigns used by Nike and by Adidas, which says that impossible is nothing. Just do it. These are the campaigns that we need. And what can they do further? They should be able to bring out innovative solutions to have non-smoking brand ambassadors. Now, on the more governance side, what can governments around the world do? They can provide tax concessions to businesses that do not sell cigarette products to teenagers. And this is because we are focusing on this arena of teenagers. So therefore, what will we create? We will not create a cigarette bed like what you see in the picture. We will create a sustainable community. We will create a healthier generation. And this healthier generation will not burden their governments with healthcare costs and will not burden themselves with the cardiovascular diseases and with lung cancer and many other cancers that come hand in hand. So what will we create at the end of the day? A sustainable economy. And how is a sustainable economy created? With a sustainable workforce, of course. A teen generation that grows up and is so capable of doing their work to their maximum capability whilst being healthy human beings. This is the idea of kick the butt, and this is why you need to kick the butt right now.